Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another Fallout 4 Let's Play, this time episode 49, which sees us starting out once again in Hangman's Alley. I made the journey back here just via fast travel from the General Atomics factory and cleared out Ada's inventory and my inventory, scrapped a bunch of stuff, cooked a bunch of food, and we are about to, I believe, implant the Mechanist's tech into Ada. Let's check the Pip-Boy to be sure I'm right. And let's see, we can close that. I'm not sure what that is. So I guess we have to talk to Ada again.
Yes.
Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Okay. So, we'll activate the robot workbench, grab Ada, and we now have a special mods category and a radar beacon. Make radar beacon? Sure. And I guess she has it equipped, right? Okay. And I don't think we got any cool weapons we could add to her. So a baton. She can run around and whack people. Okay. So now we have Ada with the radar beacon.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Ada?
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Alright, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
I just had a really strange thought. Okay, so we have to go get the second beacon, and that's fine, but I think we should take a trip back. Well, actually, where are we? I think there's something we could try that might be interesting. Oh, by the way, I switched my 10mm with that legendary Poisoner's 10mm. I just removed the mods from the old one and put them on the new one. But hopefully Ada is coming along, and hopefully my memory is serving me correctly, and we are roughly where I think we are. Or, well, I suppose more accurately, what I want is where I think it is. I'm roughly certain of the vicinity. but there are a few things that we might want to pick up just for fun. I don't know if they'll have any interaction with this particular quest chain or not. Who is that? Diamond City. But you never know.
You should get inside the city.
Maybe. Let's try that pistol out, huh? He definitely was taking damage over time. 6308
Find
rounds,
anything
stim
useful?
pack? Maybe.
Powering weapons.
Asshole! Just
Not much of a threat after all.
Okay. 1138 rounds. 7 bottle caps, 1238 rounds. And explosives box. Let's check the... Okay, I don't see any explosives.
Yes.
4 fragmentation grenades and a fragmentation mine. Oh, it occurs to me that among the other things we should do... Hey, look at that! A short double-barreled shotgun just waiting to be picked up. Pipe auto pistol. And... pocketed buttressed raider right arm. Oh, that reminds me. Short automatic pipe rifle. Buttressed right arm. I, picked up that poisoner's raider's right arm. Let's put that on. How stylish. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Then what we should do is hit Diamond City and get some ammo. Well, there's a bank. We can always make a withdrawal. So, there's that church. Drop back into stealth. Cool. Cool. Hi, Ada. 8 dinner cap, 8 bottle caps. 4 bottle caps, pre-war money. Some dog tags. Hey, another level up. Outstanding, we're level 20. Look at that. I did some significant cooking, I'll have you know. Of course. I thought we had been to this place already, but apparently... Whoa! Okay. That's kind of an all other priorities rescinded thing. So... that was this way, right? Map. Yep, that was definitely that way. Okay. What on earth happened back there? There's just all sorts of things going on around us today. Pulled in one direction and then another. And I think we should actually be pulled into Diamond City to buy some bullets. or we are going to be fairly sad and devolve into using harsh language against the enemies. I love that movie. What are we supposed to use, man? Harsh language? Some of the best one-liners come out of Aliens. Okay, I don't need to be in stealth mode. Probably put the pistol away for now. And of course it's nighttime. Well, at least Percy's around.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
That's awesome to know.
Let's see what you have.
Percy.
Anything and everything.
10mm, 58 rounds. We'll take it. What else you got? 2 fusion cores, that'd be 1,000 right off the bat. Let's not do that. How are we doing for shotgun shells? 483, not too bad. I'll sell him these. And pick up some shotgun shells. And go with it. What time is it? It is 6:23 a.m. Let's just have a seat and wait. Let's just wait 3 hours. And hopefully by then Myrna and let me go.
Everything I got
Arturo
will
will be
keep you
open.
safe.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
Okay, 70 10mm rounds for 350. And, well, what's he got weapon-wise? Old Faithful does double damage if the target is at full health. Oh, out of my price range though. Plasma pistol, but we don't have much that we could feed it with. That's the problem, not so much that I don't have better weapons, I just don't have much ammo. An assault rifle, I have one back home, but I think we'll stay with a pistol for now. Okay, let's buy up his 5.56 though. Confirm and go visit Myrna and get some 10mm
I may
from
sell
her.
just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what we got.
And 47 more 10mm rounds. Not the greatest, but better than nothing. And she doesn't have any 5.56. Let's just accept the trade and back out. Well, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. Okay.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Well, thanks. So here's the thing. We're going to go track down that mysterious smoke trail, and it's very interesting.
Can't
So-
believe I'm posted outside the wall. Who the heck did I piss off?
So if you don't know what the mysterious smoke trail is. You might want to consider this a spoiler warning if you are the kind of person who would like to explore all the truly unique things yourself.
Take them down.
Ada, don't do that.
Prepare to be annihilated.
Wow, look at her go.
Time for you to perish.
Look at her go. Right on Ada. Clean their clocks right on out.
May
1438
as well
rounds.
take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
That's true. $16 pre-war money, a coffee cup. Like I said, we're going to be needing that ceramic. And apartments. 1138 rounds. We are already considerably sidetracked, so I won't enter the apartments right now. Although I'm kind of curious. Oh, I think I know where that is. Let's see, Mutant Hound meat. Oh, sure, why not? I'm starting to get a lot of experience out of cooking. Okay, 7 bottle caps, 1038 rounds fragmentation grenade. And that's all we'll take from him. Where was our nuclear football carrier? Right here, bottle cap mini nuke and 738 rounds. Okay, and am I still going in the proper direction? What is that? Fenn Street Sewer. I am still going in the right direction. Outstanding. Although I still have not found the other thing we were looking for. And hopefully I will remember to do that. What is in here? Anything? Nothing. Just some boxes that fell out. Okay. There's a teapot. I think I got... Did I get turned around again? Shanta's above us. Okay. What is this place? And what is going on over there? And what is going on in here?
Targets in range.
Okay. And some more mutant hound meat. A toolbox with 17.556 rounds, Radaway, duct tape. They can keep the screwdriver. There's somebody over here. Raider with 2.308 rounds. Pipe bolt action pistol. May as well just take it. We can sell it, I guess. 9.38 rounds. 2 Molotov cocktails. Glow-sighted pipe rifle and a used oil can. Wow, he had a rough day, huh? Okay. So we are back going west, and if I followed the smoke trail appropriately, we should be pointing in the right direction. But as I said, if you want to explore every unique thing for yourself, who are you?
So that's it, huh?
It is now. 4 bottle caps, 15.38 rounds, pipe pistol, and a bad life choice. If you want to experience this unique thing for yourself, you may want to, well, I may just call this episode a little early so that we don't run into it in this one, and then add some more spoiler warnings on the next one. 14.38 rounds, pipe pistol, which brings me to another question that I should ask, and I will probably put in a poll and put it, oh, I guess right about here. I can't help but notice, as I look through the statistics of these videos, that... And who are you?
Opening fire! That takes care of that.
6 bottle caps, 15 38 rounds, pipe pistol. Man, they make really bad life choices. Anyway, 3 bottle caps, 11 38 rounds, bobby pin, pipe pistol. As I was saying, I can't help but notice as I look at the analytics, at the statistics for these videos, that basically people watch about 20 minutes of these Let's Plays. So my question is, are these Let's Plays 10 minutes too long? And so that's going to be the poll question. Should the Let's Plays be 20 minutes instead of 30 minutes? And if you see the poll, if you are concerned as to whether or not they're 20 minutes or 30 minutes, please vote, because I will take that into account going forward. Because, if they're not that fun to watch for 30 minutes, then I may as well just make them 20 and make it easier for you guys. And for me. I don't mind them being 30. I have no problem with that, but, I kind of feel like if folks aren't, watching 30 minutes, then maybe I'm just making them too long. And maybe 20 minutes is the solution there. Which, of course, brings us to right about here. This is probably about exactly where we should stop. Although, I am kind of curious about that billboard. Every time I see something like this, I can't help but wonder if there's something interesting around it. And some of them there are, at least some of them that you can get to. Whoa. And there's a Yao Guai.
Your destruction is at hand.
Wow. Ada, you knocked her block off. Wow. 2 Yao Guai meat, Yao Guai hide. He can keep his hairbrush. Oh, hey, look. This is another location. Vault 81. Well, let's drop on down. I guess we can hold position here at Vault 81. We won't go inside. That will kick off something completely different. But we can certainly investigate this outside portion. 745 rounds, 12 5mm rounds, pre-war
Remind
money.
you of brighter days, sir?
A Nuka-Cola. That was... I like Ada, I have to say. Lantern, let's grab that. Okay. Well, I think this is probably where we should stop right now, because we're very close to the thing that that was kind of weird to see her hand spinning there. We're very close to the thing that we could go and find, but like I said, maybe we should save that for next time. And again, I would like you folks to consider the poll. Is 30 minutes too long? Should I be making these 20 minutes? Is there something else that I can do to make the 30 minutes better? Or I guess I'm just curious. I'm not, I don't feel bad or anything. I don't, I just, if I can make this a better experience, I'd like to do that. If that means making it a 20-minute video instead of a 30-minute video, that's one way. If there's something else that I'm not thinking of, maybe you can let me know. Alrighty, folks. Well, I think then we will call this episode 49 of our Fallout 4 Let's Play with the Automatron DLC installed. And we started out at Hangman's Alley and did some inventory and robot maintenance and got sidetracked going to some place, and I still think we're we're gonna have to go find that place, because what I have in mind is might be relevant, might be important to the Automatron. Well, not important, but it might be interesting to the Automatron DLC, and I think it might be fun to find out. But we will do that next time in episode 50. Wow. Alrighty, so I'd like to remind you that if you look in the upper right hand corner, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. In the case of a Let's Play series like this, they will link to the before and after videos, and maybe occasionally other things as well. I'd also like to remind you that I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel main page. If you're on mobile, it'll be on my channel about page. I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I'd like to invite you to subscribe, ask you to please consider looking at the poll and letting me know how you feel about 20 or 30 minute videos, and I'd like to ask you to please take care.